Hello and welcome to the Kobrand section of wine notes for November of 2015. Louis Jadot is a huge opportunity in November. The RIP changed in September from a top value of 15 cases equals $270. It's the same $18 per case RIP, but it's lowered from a previous top deal of 25 cases. Use this as an opportunity to gain more mass floor displays for America's best-selling Burgundy. Your Jadot sales are further supported by the following display enhancer. If an account purchases a minimum of 15 cases of Jadot BMV plus Chablis, the sale must include a minimum of 1 case of Chablis to qualify for the display enhancer, and you book a display via Raritan Merchandising. A display enhancer is installed, which includes a Polaroid Zip mobile printer. Now remember that this display enhancer is limited to the first 25 booked, so don't wait. Get yours installed as quickly as possible. St. Francis Sonoma continues in November with the new top RIP of $550 on 15 cases. This is worth more than $3.05 per bottle. If you apply that RIP value to Chardonnay at an invoice price of $11.33, this RIP is worth 26.9% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. And if the same wine is sold at a hot retail price of $11.99, the profit to retail is $3.71 per bottle, or more than 32% in profit to the trade if you use the RIP as part of the profit. St. Francis Sonoma sales are further supported by the following. If an account buys a minimum of 14 cases of St. Francis, excluding splash, and you book a display via Raritan Merchandising, a display enhancer is installed, including an iRobot Brava 380 square foot floor mopping robot. Now remember that this display enhancer is limited to the first 25 booked, so don't wait, get yours booked early. St. Francis Red Splash continues in November with the new RIP of $144 on 4 cases. This is worth $3 per bottle on $8.99 invoice price, which is more than 33% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. White Splash is no longer part of the RIP and has a newly reduced price of $6.99 wrap-up at 1 case. St. Francis Reserves all have 1 case RIP for $50, and most are still available in the highly desirable 2012 vintage. Very well scored in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. We continue to have the 2012 Merlot, which scored 89 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. The 2012 Cabernet scored 94 plus points, but this one is now sold out for the vintage. We're still trying to get more from the winery, and we'll let you know if it becomes available. The 2012 Zinfandel scored 93 points in the Wine Advocate, and that one is still available. Fonseca bin number 27 is a priority in November. Fonseca bin number 27 is the single best-selling item in the entire Kobrand portfolio. This is one of the best-selling ports in the world. When you build your bin 27 business, you're building in ironclad brand equity. Bin number 27 is blended to be ready to drink immediately, unlike vintage port, which can take decades of aging to be ready. Scoring 90 points in Wine & Spirits magazine, Fonseca bin number 27 offers a 1-day RIP on November 18 only, which is $100 on 2 cases. So make sure you pre-sell this, get it lined up, and ship your orders to capture the November 18 1-day pricing. Taittinger continues in November with a temporary price reduction. Brut La Francaise is reduced to $37.99 through December. The top RIP is $240 on 5 cases. This is worth $8 per bottle. This competes favorably with other top Brut champagne and delivers more than 21% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. It is important to note that Brut La Francaise is now shipping in 6-packs. The RIP pays on straight cases, so an order of 5 cases of 6-packs earns the $240 RIP. The result is Taittinger Brut La Francaise is highly promotable for the champagne selling season, a profitable choice for your customers to maintain as a floor feature through the end of the season. Although not available at the beginning of the month, towards the end of the month, we're going to have a limited quantity of Taittinger Brut La Francaise Flute VAP. This is one bottle of Brut La Francaise plus 2 flutes in a decorative cardboard box. Supplies are extremely limited, priced at $37.99 wrap-up, so there's no upcharge from the regular case price. There's also a rip of $8 on each 2-pack. For on-premise, Taittinger's Prestige Blanc goes to a 1-case best price of $24.09 wrap-up. Mozzie continues to be a priority in November. One of Kobrand's hottest new brands, Mozzie is a lead player in top-quality Veneto producers, one of the darling wine regions of Italian wine lovers. In November, we offer several partial month rips, which you can see if you check out the November price book for details. And that is intended to help drive focus and features in your accounts. Nardi Brunello 2009 is priced and ripped to take advantage of the current hot selling conditions for Brunello as a category. This wine invoices at $45.98 with a rip of $335 on 3 cases. And that is limited only to available inventory, which means once R&R's inventory of 2009 vintage Brunello is sold out, we will not be able to honor any back orders. Do the math. The rip is worth more than 40% in rip profit dollars to the trade, providing significant profit motivation for your customers to buy and feature this wine. This wine scored 90 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate in the vintage that we're shipping. We have an incredible rip on select Italian wines that is important to understand. This rip assorts 10 Italian wines that wholesale between $9 and $18 a bottle. The rip is 100 on 5 or $20 per case. Assorted in this rip is Mozzie Bonacosta Valpolicella. This is important to understand because Mozzie Valpolicella is a volume driver in the line. The Mozzie business in New Jersey used to be dominated by O-Pee-Chee, but they do not carry Mozzie anymore. Beach Bag has a revised price in rip. This wine reflects bright, fresh tropical fruit aromas and flavors with a hint of sweetness. It's in an innovative resealable package that stays fresh for up to 1 month after opening. It chills fast in 14 minutes versus 40 minutes for glass. It's perfect for the backyard or for tailgating or for sipping anywhere that glass is not allowed. Easy to pack, no risk of breakage. Toss Beach Bag directly into an ice cooler and you're off to the races. There's 90% less waste and 80% lower carbon footprint than the equivalent 2 glass bottles of wine. Limited availability. Once we sell out, no back orders will be honored. The price is $11.99 wrap-up with a new rip of $25 on 1 case. That is $4.16 per bag, or more than 34% in rip profit dollars to the trade before 1 penny of markup. Now remember that there is a full team of Kobrand personnel living and working in New Jersey. Check out the wine notes for contact information, their names and telephone numbers and emails. Get these people involved in your accounts. They're here to help you sell. They'll ride with you for a day or half a day, or meet you for a call, or go see a key account on your behalf. Thank you very much for watching and listening to the Kobrand Wine Notes for November of 2015.